Hey, Cody, how you doing today?
Hey, Dustin, how you doing? I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day here in Saratoga Springs.
Well, I am definitely excited to be talking to you. It's an honor, and I'm excited about your new album here, live from Electric City. Can you tell the fans a little bit about the new album?
Well, okay, Electric City is actually a little city up by the Grand Coulee Dam out in the sticks up in the state of Washington, where they have this really cool little festival called the Sunbanks Festival we've been going to for the last 20 years. And I've got a really great band. I haven't put anything out in 10 years. I've got what I consider to be the best possible four-piece classic rock band. Our lead guitar player, Sean Allen, is in the Western Swing Hall of Fame as a steel player. Tim Eshelman was with the Moonlighters, playing with me for 40 years. Steve Garbuto, one of the best drummers on the planet. So I had to put something out with the situation was perfect. They were recording it. I put down a couple of bucks. I got the tape, and it really turned out great. I'm really proud of it.
Excellent. Yeah, after 50-plus years to finally find the band you've been searching for, I mean, that says a lot about these guys.
Well, I mean, the band I was searching for was the original Lost by an Airmen 8-piece band, and I mean, nobody who's not selling. If I start selling trillions of albums, all of a sudden I'll get another 8-piece band. But right now, it's the only thing feasible when you're working the bar circuit, the concert circuit, and you're on the road all the time, like I've been. You got to tear it down in 4 pieces because everything has to fit into one minivan, you know. So, having said that, this is the best possible 4-piece classic rock band that you can get. And if it catches on, I'll hire a steel player in a hot second.
Well, I got to ask you, when you're putting a set list together for a live album, how do you decide, what to put in and what not to? I mean, obviously you guys could play a 10-hour set if you wanted.
Well, yeah, that's how we pared that down from a 2-hour set to a 48-minute CD. And what I want to do is show what the new band does with the classical material that people know, so they can compare us with the old bands and play some stuff that we've been doing live, which we've never recorded before, like Hello, Josephine, for instance, or something that's never been on a live album before, like Ain't Nothing Shaking But the Leaves, and have something that people have never heard before, and blend those two things together to put something together that's really interesting for both people who've never heard us and plus the old fans that want to hear stuff they're familiar with.
Definitely. Well, again, Commander Cody and his Western Airmen's live from Electric City is out now, and you mentioned it's been about 10 years or so since you released something. What have you been doing in the interim? I know you've been doing some artwork. And
we're out there. We're just not in plain sight. Let's put it that way. We do the blues cruise. We play some huge festivals, Portland River Festival. We play some of the really great clubs in America. We just toned it down. I mean, I am getting a little bit long in the tooth, so to speak, so I can't go out and do 120 gigs a year. Got to kind of tone it down a little bit,
Well, are you going to be touring at all again this year or maybe next year to support this one?
Well, this year we're kind of taking it easy. I've got some little minor old guy health issues I got to take care of, but we're going to wrap that up at the end of the year and then see where we stand and think about going and hitting the road again. If this album takes off, we'll definitely be out there.
Awesome. Well, it's definitely great to see you guys back in the record stores. And I wanted to ask you your memories of working with Roger Corman on Hollywood Boulevard. I remember watching that movie and seeing you guys pop up. That was incredible.
Well, actually, I didn't really work with Roger. I met Roger, but once he just came in to say hi and stuff. It was Alan Arkish was the guy that directed Hollywood Boulevard, and he's the guy that we hung out with. We had a ball doing that. Yeah,
that film, I'm not sure where that film was going, and then all of a sudden it seemed kind of out of nowhere. You guys just popped up out in the desert somewhere.
Well, it's a horrible movie. I mean, it's a really, really terrible, awful movie, but it's got so much glitch to it. It's funny, and so people are, it's so bad, it's good. It's one of those things. There's Roger Corman all over it, right? So bad, it's good.
Well, Cody, I know you, as I mentioned, a pretty accomplished artist as well. Can you talk a little bit about that, how that came about?
Well, I got the master's degree, and I started at the University of Michigan as an architect, and I got involved with sculpture. I started loving sculpture, and I changed my major, and I wound up with a master's degree in sculpture and painting. Now I can't do any gigantic metal sculptures anymore, so it's the last 20 years I've been concentrating on doing portrait art. We've got a lot of books out there with my art in it, and I've been very successful with it. And if it wasn't for the art, I wouldn't have gotten into the music because I wouldn't wound up at the University of Michigan in a fraternity soap kitchen doing the dishes, where a guy invites me to join his frat band to do something on Saturday nights. So the whole thing started with the artwork. And my parents, of course, were both artists.
Awesome. Yeah. Is there a way people can see your work? I know you mentioned the books out there, but do you have like a website or something?
Oh yeah, CommanderCody.com. We're revamping the website right now. But if you just go Commander Cody Art or George Frayne Art, that's all over the internet.
Awesome. And again, the new album Live from Electric City is out now. And are you guys maybe working on anything else coming up or something else we should look out for?
Well, I'm still writing stuff. I haven't done a whole bunch of original material in a long time. I'd like to do another studio album, get in with a steel guitar player, some horns, and do a really nice developed stuff. But I'm going to need some really new and fresh material, so I'm working on that right now.
Awesome. Yeah, that was one thing I always loved about you guys. You had the R&B side, but you could rock, and then you had the country in there and the saxophone. I mean, so many different things you guys could pull off.
Well, it's a matter of having the musicians being really good. There's a band you're rarely going to find a band outside of, like, say, Emmylou Harris's fantastic band. We're very comparative like that. Bill Kirchen, the guitar player, played trombone and whistle. Billy C. Farlow, the lead singer, played harmonica and trumpet. Andy Stein played fiddle and saxophone. And Bobby Black, the steel player, thought he was a horn section.
All right, Cody, again, I'm a big fan, and it's great to see you back out there doing the live album, and I'm looking forward to seeing you sometime.
Hey, thanks a lot, Dustin, man. It's great talking to you.
All right, you too. Thank you so much.
Hey, bye-bye.
And again, that was Commander Cody of Commander Cody and his Western Airmen. Their new album, Live from Electric City, is available now.